Well, this is unexpected. We were actually going for this. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everyone. This is Sigurd Chronosecht, Clockwork Wizard at your service. And today is a rather unusual day. We're watching and for anyone watching right now, you might be wondering, what am I thinking? Why am I streaming on this day and what do I have behind my sleeves? What's in my sleeves right now? What's up my sleeve? What's behind me? What's going on? Well, let's talk. We're gonna check that out real quick because I got a few things in mind right now. And this day is best explained by the fact that I've been working on something a while ago. So I've been toying around the idea of running at least a collab stream and let alone a tabletop RPG stream. So I started on that behind the scenes, trying to figure out some particulars here and there. And some of those particulars still needed some work. So checked out some assets and stuff, tried to find which one would be better and which one would work on OBS, which one would look great. Right now I haven't done any test streams for that yet, but we'll get to that soon. But for now, this is what I got. Everything that I have at the moment is currently prepped for something else, so I'm going to be doing that sometime. Today, we're going to do a different game. So, you might be expecting Final Fantasy XIV and you're wondering why I'm not starting Final Fantasy IV yet, since that's supposed to be what's next in the whole Pixel Remaster series. We're putting the divisions at the moment, so we just went through an era of Final Fantasies that were based on the NES versions. So we had Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, which are the first trilogy of that bit. Well, we're about to enter that next trilogy, starting with Final Fantasy 4, and we're going to get to that shortly. But for now, we're going to see how well that is going to come out. Now, let me just test a few things. Let's see how it's looking. Let's see. Hello and welcome. Hi! Hi, hello. Let's see who's here. Hi, May. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along. It's okay to lurk around. It's fine. I hear you might be getting ready for work as well, so don't worry. Get some rest whenever you need to, and just hop on to the VOD while we're at it. Now, for everyone who's also watching the VOD, welcome. Hello, and glad to have you along. And this time, in case you missed it, I am working on some plans behind the scenes. Earlier today, I was working on that. But what are we talking about today? What are we gonna be doing today? What are we featuring? What are we playing? That is where it gets tricky, because this is the part where I'll start a little off field, because I tossed this somewhere and I'm wondering what I'm gonna play today. And to think that I would actually play this on stream, considering this might be a long one again, we don't know how this is gonna go. So, if in case there's a point where I stop playing Final Fantasy XIV, this is the one that will explain why I did it. So, to find out what that is, we're gonna go pull up some few things, see if it's gonna run, and let's hope it runs. That's what I'm afraid of. If it doesn't run, then we're kind of screwed over. But let's see what happens. We're gonna set up a few things here and there. Let's see if it works. Alright. You can hear some clicking and some typing in the scenes, by the way. So, just in case, you might be wondering. Here we are. Let's bring that up. I think I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. Ah, here it is. So this is what we're playing today. And I'm currently pulling it up right now. I'm setting the screen up for that purpose. Let's see if it pulls up anything. Okay, I think we got it. So, here's how we're doing it. So, aside from some plans, let's talk about the plans a little more. So, now that I have it loaded, let me talk about what I'm planning today. Today I'm going to be playing a different game, but it's kind of like a good bit of in-between to what you would expect. You would expect this game to be something that Keck would actually play, or something that Elk would actually think about playing. But we were tossing to and fro about what's going to be the best thing I'll be playing today, if ever I come to this point. And I tossed them 2 ideas. To my surprise, this particular idea won compared to the other. And how I would word it is this. I'm going to go black. We're going to go fade into black and explain what this is. But it's simply, what if I was an amnesiac and I woke up in a different world? And that's the game we're playing today. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. This is Harvestella. And this, believe it or not, this has also been something I've been looking forward to. And at the same time, something I have been keeping quiet about for a bit. Because this is a game I actually played through and I found that I want to experience it firsthand before showing it to everyone. And this is it. This is a game that kept me company. This is where it gets deep. This game kept me company during the first years of my time when I moved from my old home to my new home. And this has been a wonderful game so far. As you can see, I already gave it a test run right here. Well, we're not gonna go ahead and continue the file. I just basically did a test run to make sure everything's working, everything on the UI is good, everything on the overlays are good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play this new game. We're gonna start. And to make it fun, we're gonna build our character. I already made my selections here, so we're going to see what's gonna happen next. Who are we building today? Yes, it's weird. It is weird because I'm trying to not obscure anything that's on the thing right now. But let me reposition myself real quick here. I think I'll find a spot. Wait, hold on. It looks weird, I know. But we're gonna find a really good sweet spot here. How about we sit down here? Just right there. Because why not? A little off center, I think. There you go. That's more like it. Lower. Yeah, no changes there. We'll go with that. We'll just stick with this. And yes, it's a Friday night. Hello, everyone. Hi, Flightless Bird. Welcome to the stream. Solaire, hello as well. And yes, this is a little bit unexpected. I was going for this one. I was expecting for this game to actually pop up at a certain point, but never expected to come up at this very moment. Anyway, this is Harvestella, and we're going to go through this game as the main character. Let's see here. I'm still confused with the controls. This will take a while. There we go. We're gonna be a dude, as per usual. Unless you want a waifu version, we can go with that too. Just let me know. What is the most likely thing that Sigurd would be? Look at this one. Fortunately, everything is pretty much similar to my looks already. Boy, Sigurd it is. Yep. Let's see here. I'm currently testing out some colors. It's a little too hazel. I guess we'll have to do this one then. We're gonna match that, and we're gonna go with the eyes. Make your eyes brighter. There. That should do it. And for this, everybody ready? let's begin. Sigurd? Sigurd. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. You should be all better now. Come on, let's go. Wonder what's up. Oh boy. Everything's pretty, but at the same time everything's desolate right now. Empty even. And yes, in case you're wondering, I'm actually walking. It's not the system forcing me to walk, I'm just making sure I walk. So I'm not pushing the stick too far. Taking the moment. I'm taking in the moment. So you can see I can actually walk. I can actually run. You can see him twist around, and he can jump. Amusingly, though, the outfit makes you wonder what gender he is. But at the same time, it's very functional, so kind of works. Yep. We are in a village, as you notice. Notice that the village is a little different than usual. Big scary monsters will gobble you up if you're still outside when quietus comes. Huh? What's going on? What are you doing out and about tonight of all nights? Hurry home while you still have air in your lungs. Oh, wait, so you're saying it's actually a bad thing to be out here? It's gravely quiet. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Sorry, Mommy said I'm not to open the door. Looks like there is no way to get in. Okay. Looks like we're screwed over anyway. Oh well. Let's see what this lady has. You might just be the one who could save the world and the girl. What do you mean save? You will understand when the time comes. There will come a time when you will have to choose between this world and the one that existed until now. But don't forget that this is the story of your world. And as long as you love it, you will find a way. So, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, do not turn away from it. And we're down. There it is. Harvestella. Okay, one moment folks, before we continue. This looks a little off, so I might have to reposition it again. Let's see here. You know what? Let's make ourselves even smaller. Very small. Very, very small. There we go. Still on top of the chat real quick here. Hello. Yep, I am on the very corner up there. We're just going to move over a bit. Just like this. Oh. I guess it won't let me. I'll just stick with that. Yeah. Oh, hi. And hey, Mire. Hello, welcome. Yeah, this is something I did not expect to do, but yes, here we are. Currently going for Harvestella today. Why now? I should be the one out. I should be out on doctor's rounds. Excuse me, you. Don't you think it's about time you woke up now? No? That's fine. I have something for Dad. What did I walk in on? I wonder. Oh. Oh. You're awake. Forget I said that. It's not like I was going to use magic on you to wake you up or anything. How do I answer this? Damn, dude, I missed out on ocean fishing because he went on. That timing. Oh no, Solaire. Oh no. Why? Why did you skip ocean fishing? Just keep going. Go for it. Oh man. Anyway. What did I walk in on? Mire? Good question. And it just so happened we walked in on the point when this lady showed up. So how do I ask? How do we answer? I'll answer it in the most logical answer here. I'll just answer this with this question because I think this is the most likely thing I'll ask. So, where am I? We call this hill Bird's Eye Bray. At the bottom is a village called Lathe. Is it Lathe or Lathe? Lathe? Lathe. I don't know. We'll go with that. And I'm Cress, the village doctor. Oh, you know what? The village doctor looks cute. Bird's eye, yay! Yay for birdies. Indeed, it's a yay for birdies. And would you believe it? Right away, a really nice. Yeah, it's easy to say "mommy, sorry" after this, but yes, that doctor. Now it's my turn. I don't think I've seen you around here before. No local in the right mind would be out walking around during quietus. Are you a traveler or something? Hold on. What the hell's quietus? It seems your memory is a bit fuzzy. Well, never mind. I've got to go. Come to my clinic in Leyte when you're feeling a bit more, when you're feeling a bit more with it. Sure. So there it is, tutorial. The tutorials are now popping up. So that's our marker if in case we need to progress with the story. And let's see, let's look around a bit. Oh, it's blocked off. Can't go there. Can't get the chest. Let's see what this area is all about. Basically a farm. Where is it? This one's a house, pretty sure. Rocks and crystal. More crystals. What are those anyway? Oh well, let's get out of here. Let's go to the village. Hello, hello. This looks nice. Hey, Thea, welcome to the stream. You can make a guess on what this game is. Don't worry, it's not in the title. It's not the title of the stream at the moment. But it might be at some point once I finish the VOD or I do some updates on this thing. One of the few Romancing Saga games I liked, Minstrel Saga. Quietus is the final dungeon in the game. Ooh! That's an interesting tidbit there. And I think there was also a game that had Quietus in the name as well. It's Ender Lilies. Quietus of the Nights. Anyway, here we are. Lay the village. Hey, are you okay? You look kinda out of it. Oh, I know. You're the one Cress was talking about. You were found collapsed on the hill, right? Anyway, I'm Van. This is Lay the Village. If you're looking for Cress, she's probably in her clinic. Could you show me where it is, please? Oh, you want me to take you? Sorry, no can do. I may not look it, but I'm actually super busy right now. I'm right in the middle of a game of Princess and the Omen. And after this, I'm gonna play Conelu Catch with Vent and the others. It's not hard to find though. It's at the top of the hill in the square. You can't miss it. And there it is. Ooh, over there. It's easy to get there. Just follow the street and then climb the steps from the village square. Oh, what this? Hey! Sorry, Zach. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I think you missed the title drop, but I'll say it now for those who are wondering. Welcome, everyone. This is Harvestella. Well, see you later. I gotta get back to my game. And kid runs off. Yep, we can view the map like that. There it is. It's our map. Okay. And we're in a really quaint little village here. Looks nice. You can tell you can get some comfy vibes out of this game. It's so good. Like, this is the game that allowed me to like relax and, you know, kind of like get lost in it while taking on some crazier things, like heavier things, to be honest. Like, this helped me relax. Things such as paperwork and preparing for classes, or more so with you know, trying to pass the time when you're feeling so down and you just want to get lost in something. This is one of those games. Really good. Pretty fun. Mechanics, we'll get to the mechanics later. You'll see what it is. You'll see what this game is all about. Let's enter that clinic real quick. Dim, you're back? Now that you're here, would you mind mixing up the mayor's medicine? Hello? Oh, it's you. Welcome. Come in. How are you feeling? Remembering anything yet? Nope. Ah, I see. Well, you were outside during quietus. Okay. So, will my memory come back? I can't say for certain. The effects of quietus on the body are still unknown. Even we doctors still don't know very little about it. Yep, nobody knows what it is. Quietus is the season of death, when dust from the sea's light is abnormally emitted into the atmosphere. It comes in between the 4 seasons. We believe the dust can be deadly if it enters the body. So, everyone usually stays inside during quietus. Now then, come over here, please. Eh? Why are you just standing there? I'm about to give you a medical exam. Oh, okay. And there's a medical exam. Don't ask what it is. We don't know. But most likely it's a general checkup. For now, your body seems to be in working order. You're very lucky for someone who fell ill during quietus. It's a miracle you're still alive. Anyway, this works out for me too. I was just running out of beds, so a good thing you're better now. It's technically a clinic when you think about it. So now, regarding your next... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? Was that an earthquake? It's so dark out. Cress, it's an emergency. Dim, what was that shaking just now? The sea's light is acting weird. Come quick. Okay, what could those tremors have been? Let's go check Cress and Dim and find out what it is. Let's get out of here. Come on. Ooh, there it is. This is divine retribution! Our time has come! The sea's light is intensifying, but why? Quietus is meant to be over already. Look! Uh-oh. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. That didn't look good either. Oh boy. So we got 4 crystals shining and something crashed from the sky. Oh no. What was that? Did you see that? I told you it is divine punishment. Did it land in the North Square? I'm scared. Look at you 2 scaredy cats. Our town is in peril. We've got to go and find out what's happening. But wait! Hey, don't run off like that. Dim, let's go too. There might be some casualties at the scene. Yeah, there might be casualties. Go run. Okay. I don't think I'm going to stay behind either. crash site. Got some crystal from the sky. What game is this? Baldur's Gate 3? No, it's Harvestella. I can see why you'd say Baldur's Gate 3 because of the crash, the nautiloid crash. Yeah, that's the first thing also that came to mind. Yeah, it's the only one I can think of that would crash like this at the very start of the game. So, yeah. Then again, Final Fantasy 3 started with an airship crashing against a cliff. No. Against a blockage of a landslide or such. Just to clear it out. Oh boy. I can't believe it. How could something so massive fall out of the sky? Imagine if the Order were here. Imagine how many people would have been injured. I hope everyone's alright. Okay, what's going on? On the bright side, looks like no one got hurt. Stay away from the crystal, everyone. It could have harmful effects on the body. Can someone inform the mayor? He should be back in town by now. We will. Van, come on. It's our time to shine. Let's go. Oh, it's cute that the kids are really up and about. Aw, that's nice. Alright, everyone, show's over. We'll take over from here, so the rest of you can go home. And off they go. Oh, you must be the traveler my sister told me about. You better go home too. Ooh, what the hell? Wait, is this? An entrance? You mean, you can go inside? I mean, yeah. Should be possible. Doesn't look all too different from the sea's light. This is what fell out of the sky. Okay, in case anyone's wondering what the sea's light is, that right there behind the crater, that really pinkish crystal right there, that's the sea light. This, almost similar, come to think of it. Wonder what's up. Hey! No one told you to go in there. Don't worry, I'll be fine. You're still recovering. What's over here? No, the doors are closed. They're not responding. But we got someone armored over here. Huh. Wait a second. Is that it kind of looked like a spacesuit. Anyway, let's check on you. Come on, stay with me. You're still in pain, but still breathing. Right. On this. Hey, are you okay? What's going on in there? I need a hand. A hand with what? What is this? That's... Traveler, get away from it now! We have to get them treated. Are you crazy? Treat an omen? Oh, right. You're an amnesiac, are you? Aren't you? That probably doesn't mean much to you. Well, long story short, omens are trouble. They might be the ones behind the quietus. But this one's injured right now. Well, yes. You're right. I can't pretend I didn't see it. Isn't that right, Dad? Come on, let's carry you outside. Okay, carefully. Cress, that's... It was inside. It's still alive. That's not what I meant. Yes, I know. But I couldn't just leave it there. Cress, Tim, have you found out anything about the flying object? I'm an idiot. This is not Baldur's Gate. It's the Stardew Valley. I think we're about to find out. We're about to find out, Solaire. We're about to find out. Mayor. My goodness. I'm astounded. This is the crystal that crash landed here. It's so enormous. Mayor, there was an omen inside it. Oh? Why, yes, it does look like one. Mayor, please tell her. We're not helping any omens. This was clearly all they're doing anyway. Hold on. Are omens really that bad? Well, bad is an oversimplification. Are you the traveler I've been hearing about? I hear rumors that you came from afar during quietus. Yes, this is the person from the rumors. It's just been one thing after another. What on earth is going on here? Mayor, all my beds are still full from last week's incident. But I can't just leave this wounded omen or this traveler here either. Tiny Sigurd, hey Leah! Imia, welcome to the stream. And you can guess what this game is. Although we don't have the title just yet, I'm still fixing it up. But if you guys haven't figured it out, this is Harvestella. Indeed. But we cannot provide refuge to an omen in our town. I thought so. But as a doctor, I can't leave behind the injured under any circumstances. Calm down, Cress. I just said we cannot keep the omen inside Lethe Village. What do you mean? There's a spare shed on Bird's Eye Brae, isn't there? No one would take notice if you took it there. I grant you permission to treat it there until it regains consciousness. Now, to carry this omen over to Bird's Eye Brae. Could you lend me a hand here, traveler? Why, sure. And off we go to that nearby house by the cliff. I won't be able to treat this omen if I can't get under its armor. What is this thing made of? It just won't come off. That's why it's pointless even to treat an omen. I suppose all you can do is... all you can do for now is let it rest. Now, as for you, what brought you to our town? Mayor? His memory was still affected by quietus. I see. You were incredibly lucky to make it here this far, especially this out during quietus. Well, a girl saved me. A girl? None of the villagers should have been out at the time. His body was in a weakened state at the time. It's not likely that he may have experienced hallucinations. Perhaps. In any case, he could probably do with some rest. This shed has been vacant ever since the last owner left. You may use it as you please. Now, excuse me, but I must be on my way to a village meeting. We have to decide on a plan of action regarding the crystal that landed here. Well, Chris, Tim, I'm leaving the rest with you. Chris, are you sure you don't want to take in this omen? Yes. There you go, getting too involved again. You put yourself on the line too much. I'm going back to finish the rounds. Sorry, I've been so preoccupied with everything. Especially with everything going on at the moment. So, what should I do now? You've been through much more than I have. Take it easy for the rest of the day. I'm sure your body might still be fighting off the effects of quietus. I'll leave you to it. I'll come back to check on you tomorrow, alright? Right. It's quite a heavy start, to be honest. Suddenly overcome with a feeling of tiredness. Time to rest. Oh boy. Okay, notice, Oh, there we go. Alright, before I proceed, I'm gonna put this on right here. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do some adjustments. And I'm just gonna mute myself first. I'm just gonna do some typing in the background and all that stuff. So, in the meantime, I'll be right back. And I'm back. I like the thought that Solaire actually said, I still think he's playing D&D in secret. If I were, I would actually not be playing it in secret. I'd rather play it online, on stream, for all of you to see it. So that's the other thing I want to note there. Anyway, let's continue and enjoy our run of Harvestella. This is technically going to be our first episode for this whole thing, so might as well enjoy. This is part 1. So to everyone who's wondering, surprise. So this is what the menu looks like, and for a weird reason, we have a weird looking hoe and a weird looking watering can. How? How is that possible? And then this is our main man here. This is Sigurd right now. Looking good, looking handsome, and somewhat boyish and adventurous. And apparently there's also a job system as well. This is one of the reasons why I like this game. This is actually using a job system. I think you can tell right now that I like games that have job systems on them. And we have a bunch of stuff to fill up. Some options. And this is also our log where we can find out our quests and all that stuff. Right now, let's go to sleep. Since I cannot do anything much at the moment, let's go sleep. So this is the point where the game auto-saves. So when we rest and the day ends, the game will auto-save and it will update its progress. It's day 2. Chapter 1. The One from Beyond. Somebody's here. Oh dear. Were you still sleeping? It's already afternoon, sleepyhead. Well, if you're sick, you're sick. Not much we can do about that. How are you feeling? Still out of sorts, but I'm getting better. I never got your name. Do you remember what it is? Sigurd. Sigurd? It's good you remember that much, at least. Well, I'm going to give you a quick once-over. Hold on still, please. Still nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, that's right. The mayor asked me to give you something. Would you mind coming outside? Sure. It's not the most conventional gift, but here you go. Oh, seeds. I think we know what's about to happen here, folks. It looks like everyone in Leyde village pitched in. You've got a good plot of land here. I guess he's hoping you'll put it to good use while you get back on your feet. Which I must say makes perfect sense from a doctor's perspective. It'll keep you busy, since it's easy to feel gloomy or despondent when you don't have something to work towards. And when the mind suffers, so does the body. No point in dilly-dallying. Let's get to work. Oh, don't worry. I'll teach you what to do. I'm not an expert, but I know the basics. Alright, that works. Want me to help you? I'm a doctor, not a farmer. I can barely lift the tools by myself. Besides, doing it by yourself is, well, the best way to learn. Hands-on experience, of course. Well, that's what we'll do. Plow the earth, plant seeds, and water them while changing out your tools. Oh, cool. So, that's our tool right there. Okay, let's do that. Let's start plowing. 1, 2, Let's do it as if we were here. It's far. Go. Back. Rewind. There you are. Now let's plant some seeds. So here we go. Let's try the other one. So as you notice, you can actually access your items down here by pressing the D-pad, and then it starts letting you cycle stuff. Now let's plant this one. Oh, there we go. Now let's start watering. Okay, this is the part where I don't think the item we're using is actually a watering can, but see? It doesn't look like it either. It looks like a sword even. But somehow it's a sword with, you know, it's like a sword with it's a sword nozzle. I don't know what it is now. Anyway. The crops on your farm need water to grow. Water them every day. Which is for everyone else who's planning to grow their crops or grow their plants. Don't forget to water them. Regardless of the time of day. Though most notably, make sure that you do so while the sun is up, and make sure to water them as much as you can, but don't overdo it. There will be times when it's pretty hot outside, so you might also consider that as well when you're trying to water the plants. There you go. Sure, not half bad. You seem pretty good with your hands. Keep it up and I'm sure you'll have no problem. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. You pick things up pretty quick, huh? I wonder if I should put you to work at the clinic. I'm kidding. I'm definitely kidding. Although, this farm has seen better days. Must have had a hard time working on it. The rocks keep getting in the way, though. Yeah, I can imagine. If you had a hammer or something, you could break down those rocks and have more space on your farm. But you suppose you have one, do you? Nope, didn't think so. In any case, you'll just have to make one. Do you have one I could borrow? Nope. Afraid not, but it's best that you make one for yourself anyway. You're going to have to be self-sufficient to live here. You can make a hammer with some hard stone. I'll show you how to make I'll show you how to make it, but first, we've got to gather the materials first. You need to be able to find these materials you need at the Nord Step. Nord Step. Okay, here we go again with the Nord Ford thing. So, the pronunciation is Njord, so I think we should go with Njord, but at the same time, due to a certain guy in a show I watched, the name Fjord ended up sounding like Ford, so we might end up saying that one instead, but I don't know. It's interchangeable at this point. So, how do I get there? You'll find a Nord Step if you get off this hill from that gate over there, and then follow the road east. There are monsters around there, so be careful. And what else? Ah, yeah. You can have this. Ooh, sandwich. You must be hungry after all that farm work, right? Here's something for you to eat. It's a good idea to fill your stomach before you head out on any journeys. Because if you wait until you're weak and passed out to eat, then it's already too late. So you're to eat that and restore the energy you spent. Understood? Don't mind if I do. So this is the interesting system about this game. So food and stamina, as you would notice, that you can actually recover stamina using your food, food, but you can also recover HP using food as well. And some of these items have buffs, stat buffs. So they can increase your other abilities like your attack, your defense, all that stuff. And the other interesting factor here is there's actually 3 meters you'll have to watch out for. The other one is the hunger gauge, which may not look like much, but in reality, that actually looks like a stomach if you're actually keen. If your eyes are keen, you would notice it's actually your stomach. And that thing fills up the more you eat food. So if you're trying to recover your HP, if you're not watching out on that, you'll find yourself full. And you won't be able to heal up at that point. On the bright side, however, if you're full, your stamina gauge easily regenerates on its own. I'll demonstrate in a bit, in case you're wondering how that looks like. Well then, I'll be heading back to the clinic. Time to eat some sashimi. Ah yeah. Man, I want to go for that. I have a feeling I should go for that tomorrow, you know? If that omen opens their eyes after I've left, then let me know right away. Will do. And here it is. There is also a day and night system in this game, and there's also like a timekeeping system. So you're actually gonna have days pass as you play. So you notice that time automatically passes in this game. Your abilities will be reduced and your actions limited as it gets later in the day. So once the clock reaches midnight, you will end up collapsing from exhaustion. Make sure to go home and sleep before that happens. So, here's a newspaper. I knew it. It's a newspaper. It's been mailed to us. It's the Castle Lewis Times. Spring Zephyr, 2nd, Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Castle Lewis News. Unknown object lands in Lethe. Greetings, citizens. Yesterday, a giant crystallized object descended upon Lethe and crash-landed in the village. Fortunately, no Lethe residents were injured. The object is thought to pose no immediate threat to life unless close contact is made. Please rest assured that our intelligence division is investigating the incident. Once again, do not approach the object. Castle Lewis Intelligence Division. It's interesting that they have the intelligence division take care of all these newspapers and bulletins and all that. It's kind of like a version of BBC or something. And by BBC, I'm referring to the actual media outlet, the BBC, which is the British Broadcasting Channel, I think, or British Broadcasting Company. I'm not sure which of the two, but that. Also, this is where we get letters, and I think this is where we also get like our cues for side quests and all that stuff. So keep an eye on this particular thing because you're going to find out what's going on. And if in case there's going to be continuation of a side quest, because that's actually how it is. There are some quests that start off in one location first, but if you want to continue that side quest, they are actually long side quests. You will find out the update that you need to continue it through the mail. So keep an eye out every time. The Star Trek channel. Yeah, I guess. I think it was. I think it was that. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we got here. Let's go. Let's go do some hunting. And yes, this game has an overworld map. So everyone who's playing JRPGs, you would know that this is a telltale feature that has been missing for some titles now. And I'm glad that they brought this here. And apparently some newer games that are coming up soon. They also now included some overworld map stuff as well, which is one thing I've been looking forward to. I'm rather curious as to how every game would pull off that particular feature, especially with a 3D environment like this. This one kind of gives it more of a diorama feel to it, though. So now here's the twist. On the world map, the passage of time corresponds to how far you have traveled. So our goal is to go to the Nord Steppe. We can also explore Lady Village, but we can reserve that for the next day. So we won't do that now. So let's go here. Ooh, spacious. Here we are, the Nord Steppe, or Njord Steppe, your call. Oh yeah, that's smooth. Oh, gotta love that smoothness. Whew. I can actually see the difference now between the Switch version and this version. I'm loving the smoothness here. Okay, and you notice that you don't exactly see the action of a person mining or gathering here. You just go to the node and pick up. So for this case, you would see areas where you can obtain items this way. And they use up stamina when you're doing so. You usually get 2 every day. The fun part is, if you're trying to gather materials, you're gonna end up grinding by going to the same place again and again, delving and all that stuff. Here we go. Got some seeds, which will be useful later. Got some meat as well. That's gonna be useful later. Lumber too. Ooh, more materials. Come on, you monsters. Get over here. Oh yeah. That's right. Okay, before we continue, what are those two? What are they doing here? Oh, and just in case, look at the weapon. Suspiciously looks like a gunblade, but it's not a gunblade. Have you found it? Yes. It has been sighted at the Spring Seas Light. The planetary nightmare. Most likely, yes. Alright. I have an idea. Let us reconvene with Dianthus and the others. Now doesn't look like a good time to talk to them. It's possibly the best way to, best to stay out of the way. Let's stay back. Not our business. Let's go home. Okay, now to see what this actually does, you can see our sandwich here. Watch. It also restores SP and HP, and you notice that the meter on the very one beside it now has number 20 on it. Because what that does is it regenerates your SP. There it is, right there. Regenerates your stamina. Now that we've done that, let's go back home. We're gonna explore the house. So, here we go. This is one is telling us about the mail, which we already did. Now let's check the whole area. Got some cool ones here. So, the cool thing about this is that these nodes are well, they regenerate every day. So you can actually come back here and pick up some stuff, and then go to the next location, pick up some more stuff, and so on and so forth. Very nice gameplay loop, because you're gonna need them for a bunch of things. So that one needs a bomb from the looks of it. Okay, got some fragments. Looks like that might be a useful spot for a pen. You can see here that you'll need a fishing rod for this to work. So can't do that yet. There's also another one here, but also blocked off. Yep, this one requires a bomb. And we don't have bombs yet, so that might be something we'll have to come back to way later. What else is in here? Wow. This one requires a repair kit. Can't go to that yet. Oh, nice. Foraging spot. Lots of really good spots here. That's completely blocked off. Okay, next location. Let's go the other way. Right down here. So, what do you think of the game so far? Enjoying it so? Or not? This is a really beautiful game. It's really relaxing. Makes you really want to go out and touch grass. Especially in times when you feel a little down. But make no mistake, this game also shows you those moments of struggle as well. It has conflicts. Really deep. And to my surprise, this is one of the games that actually nearly made me cry. I don't know how that worked, but it did somehow. This game is pretty dear to me. Love it. Love every bit of it. Okay. I think we've done our share of running around and such. Let's go outside. I want to go and, ooh. They'll set at any minute now. I want to go back to the step and see what happens. Oh, it got dark. But as you notice, we emptied the area, but there are no more monsters because we already killed them off. So that's the thing about grinding here. After visiting a certain area, the only time they'll regenerate is if you come back the next day. Let's go. Let's go home. And it's truly nighttime. Let's go back. We're home. Alright, we haven't checked all of the other spots here. There's a lot of spots here. There's the return bell. That's the Seas Light right there. I'm not sure which Seas Light this is, but that's the Seas Light right there. This one. Which kind of looks like a fire crystal when you think about it. So yeah, the tropes of the crystals and all that such are still here. They're showing up somehow. I think sometimes they're coming back in full force. It's interesting to see that one simple idea starts having permutations, different permutations of it. Kind of wonderful to see how they execute it. Anyway, this is our crafting table. I don't think it's ready yet. This is going to be the kitchen, and I don't think it's ready at all. I don't think it's ready at all. Need some work. And the lady is still knocked out. Stone is ruined. She's talking in her sleep. Oh, here's houseplants. Well, let's nap. Call it a day. That evening, there's a loud sound coming from the other bed. Now I'm awake. Let's go check on them, see what's going on. What else going on with this lady? Error. Abnormality detected in life support system. May cause irreversible effects to the body. Oh. It's conscious? Operator consciousness levels low. Cognizant judgment impossible. Checking atmospheric composition. Small amount of Gaia dust detected. Body affected by Gaia dust density. Rectifying. Discarding protective equipment. Oh, what? It's a girl? Well, the girl is sleeping peacefully. Better go and call Cress right away. Oh no, it's an on-call. Poor Cress. You're trying to tell me this was a human? That there was a human inside that Omen armor all this time? Yep, there was. Sigurd, and are you sure the girl was inside the Omen armor? Positive. Fair enough. I don't see why you would have to gain. I don't see what you would have to gain by lying to us. It makes sense for her to have been in the Omen armor the whole time. The fabric of her clothing isn't anything I've seen before. I wonder where she's from. I bet she works for them. You shouldn't let your guard down just because she looks like us, Cress. A human wearing Omen armor is pretty suspicious. Enough, Dim. There's no point jumping to conclusions. What would you like to do with her, Cress? What indeed? She's still unconscious, so we'll just need to wait and see for now. But Cress! But what? We can't just abandon her, can we? Sigurd, you don't mind, do you? We can't turn her away. I knew you'd see that way too. I'll leave her to you in your care until then. Very good. It's quite late, so let's head back to the village. Let your guard down. No excuses. I'll come back in the morning to see how things are going. Bye for now, Sigurd. Alright, so this is an interesting reveal here, and we just got further in the story today. The girl from the armor is sleeping peacefully. Might be a good idea to get some sleep too. I think we'll do just that. Not quite enough for a level up, but that'll do. What the? Where the hell am I? Somebody's talking. I was investigating the red inn and... what happened to my gear? This sucks. Seriously, what is this place? Okay, I just heard someone scramble out. What's going on? And she's gone. She went outside. Bloody hell. She just left. Okay, so I think this might be a good spot to stop for now. We'll continue this tomorrow. Or if in case you want me to... Oh. Oops. I accidentally ate the thing because I thought that was the menu button. Sorry about that. Anyway, this will be it for now for the stream. Let me know if you like this idea, if you like this game to be streamed for the next few days. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow, and on Sunday I'm still figuring out if we're going to pick up this game again. We're going to do Harvestella, or we could try a different game again, but a different one instead of this. So let me know what you think. I'll be pondering about that in the meantime, and I'm also going to leave a poll for you to pick, so to see if in case you could answer right away, or maybe not. We'll just figure it out. I'll just gauge if in case you liked this. So please leave a comment on the video and let us know. Leave a comment on the VOD once the stream ends and you get the chance to revisit the VOD. Go ahead and leave a comment there, or you can also tell me on the chat if you want me to continue this in another game, like another day, and we'll do that. We'll play more of Harvestella. Tomorrow we'll be doing Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to start at 11 p.m. We're still figuring out if we should start at 10 p.m. instead. But considering the nature of the day, we'll probably keep the 11 p.m. schedule. And then we'll do another game on Sunday at 10 p.m. And unfortunately, this particular Friday night moment, as much as I love the idea of doing Friday nights, this is like that once in a full moon type of moment, because I only get to have Friday nights when I either have like a PTO or something like that. Unless there's a change in the schedule, we'll find out. But for now, if in case there's going to be something like this again in the future, you will be the first to know. I'll put a community post to let you know what that plan is, and I might actually tell you beforehand before the week actually starts. So we're going to get there. So we're done for this tranquil moment. For future plans, I'm going to let you know that there's going to be a tabletop. There's going to be some tabletop content soon, but I'm still working on some few people behind the scenes to see if they can actually join me on that time. Otherwise, we're going to do something different at that point. I'm going to try, if it's possible, to do a solo. But if in case you're wondering what solo role-playing is, that's a little more complicated, a little more, not exactly complicated, but a little more far-fetched to imagine, if in case it's actually enjoyable to watch. So that could be a video idea or a stream idea. We'll see if you can enjoy that, because it would be weird to go through. But if you like it, let me know. Anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have some fun with this game. We'll do some Final Fantasy XIV. We'll do some Harvestella. that's what we're looking forward to this week. I'll see you again next time. And what's the best ending quote for this one here? Well, I guess it's the same thing considering we're dealing with crystals. So take care. Have a wonderful day, the rest of you, and may you walk in the light of the crystal. I'll see you again next time.